Yeah, what's good, world? February 7th, 2019, Black History Month. Um, Yours truly coming to you with another one. Today I want to touch on something a little bit different. I did individuals, I did movements. I think what else I done so far. I'm sure I did something else, but anyways, this part of Black history, this is really special to me because I seen this when I went to Africa. But you know, the Atlantic slave trade, it's on the books. You feel me? And this is how the whole tax code came up because of the slave trade. You know, it ain't about no tea party. It's about the Atlantic Pacific slave trade, and you know they making all this money and not paying. Though this outsourcing the labor, it's a business. So you gotta remember, man, people was once stocked and they traded. You know what I'm saying? Human trafficking, you know, somebody still making money and somebody getting paid. But as it relates to Black history, our names in particular, they identify with something. And I seen this with my own eyes in slave libraries when I went to Africa. But I just wasn't woke then. I was young and just happy to be in Africa. You feel me? I was on the kumbaya. I was there, but I wasn't there. But our names, for the females, and maybe even for the males, but a lot of female names, generationally, not modern day, because we got more access to technology. So I'm gonna break it down and speed it up. But our names, if you hear, you know, females' names, May, April, you hear a guy, his name might be June, or you hear a girl, her name might be Eve. These are specifically generationally. These is all your great grandparents or your mother's knew, because of the language barrier. You know, you had so many people in the ship with different languages that they didn't understand each other. So the names that they kept, the name that you got or they may got or they gave to you, is because that's the words they heard. You feel me? Like, I'm not Somali, but I be around a lot of Somalis, and I hear them saying, this no knock, but I'm just saying, this how you can pick up on something. I hear a lot of them say wallahi, and I'm like, what's wallahi? And on God. So that's what that means. But that's how quick you can pick up on a second language. But this is what our ancestors or our great grandmothers picked up on. So our names is dealing with the slave trade in the time period when we got here. And I'm just using those for example because that's what I remember. I was really young. Well, I wasn't that young, but I was young and I just wasn't conscious. But you know, like May, June, April, Eve, just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Augusta, that's dealing with August, and you know, it's just stuff like that. You basically got your name from the time period when you came here through the slave trade. So hopefully this was helpful, man. Subscribe to the page and go check out the other videos. Yeah, I know people were like, man, why you just doing this all of a sudden? I've been wanting to do this, but it just hit me one day like, man, you gotta spill this game out and help these youngsters out here before they really take the whole hoo-wop out the history book. So man, Black History 2019 signing off.